Alright, so if you've ever thought about buying gold Paydirt online, you definitely know the excitement, that little thrill. But how do you actually make sure you're getting treasure and not just, a bag of dirt? Well, today, we're giving you the ultimate buyer's guide to spotting all the red flags.
I mean, that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? When you finally click that buy button, are you getting a bag that's full of adventure and potential treasure? Or did you just pay for some really cleverly marketed trash? Let me tell you, the line between those two, it can be surprisingly thin.
Okay, let's be super clear about this. This hobby is absolutely full of honest, super passionate sellers. But it's also incredibly easy for pretty much anyone to just bag up some dirt and sell it online, basically hoping you won't know any better. We're here to make sure you do.
And the key to this whole thing really just comes down to this simple comparison right here. Hype is exciting, for sure. Real gold sounds great, but data is what protects your wallet. This whole explainer is designed to give you the tools to cut right through all that hype and just focus on the hard data.
All right, let's just get right to it. The single biggest red flag, the most important one to look for, is the lack of a guarantee. Seriously, if you just look for this one thing, you are going to instantly filter out most of the bad deals on the market.
And this really is the heart of the issue. Without a specific, guaranteed minimum gold weight, and we're usually talking in grams, you just can't compare one product to another. You have no way to calculate your potential return on your investment. You're basically just buying a mystery and hoping for the best.
Oh, and here's a clever little trick that sellers use all the time, that word unsearched. It sounds like an adventure, right? Like you're the first one to lay eyes on it. But look, without a specific gram guarantee to back it up, unsearched really just means unknown. It's actually a warning sign in disguise.
So let's move on to our next red flag, because you can see how this all starts to build. This is when a seller tries to shift your focus away from what you are guaranteed to get to what you might possibly find. And it's a very subtle but very powerful psychological trick.
So when you see claims like these, your spidey sense should be tingling. These are all designed to create this incredible sense of excitement and possibility. But what's the problem? Well, they are nearly impossible to actually verify, and they do a great job of distracting you from the fact that there might be no guarantee on the actual base amount of gold.
You might also stumble across this term, a RAS. It's basically just a raffle. Now, some are run ethically, sure, but a lot of them turn what should be a purchase into a pure game of chance, where the only real way to get your money's worth is to hit the jackpot and win the grand prize.
Okay, this next red flag, it kind of feels backwards. I know, because we're all trained to hunt for a bargain. But in the world of Paydirt, a super low price often means you're about to get a very bad deal.
So you see a price like this on a big online marketplace, $15 for a bag of gold Paydirt. It is so tempting, right? It feels like it's too good to pass up.
But you gotta stop and ask yourself this question. Is this price a genuine bargain, or is it a sign of something else? This is where you have to put on your detective hat and actually do the math.
And here is the trap, plain and simple. A low price means absolutely nothing without a guaranteed gold amount. So if that $15 bag only contains, say, $10 worth of gold, you haven't found a deal. You've just guaranteed yourself a loss before you even open the bag.
Okay, so you've checked the guarantee and you've looked at the price. This next set of red flags is all about something a little bit softer, but it is just as important. Trust. Some sellers work really hard to manufacture a sense of credibility that they just haven't earned.
Yeah, platform reviews can totally be gamed. So you want to look out for sellers who are offering free stuff for praise or reviews that are super generic, like great stuff. Your best bet? Go seek out independent YouTube reviewers who buy these products anonymously and show you everything, the good and the bad.
So what's the bottom line here? Look for transparency. It's that simple. Good sellers are proud to show you their process and tell you where the dirt comes from. The ones you need to watch out for are the ones who hide behind vague language and, well, can't take any criticism.
Okay, so we've gone through a lot of warnings here, but I want you to kind of reframe all this information. These aren't just red flags to scare you away. They are a powerful toolkit that you can use to develop a winning buying strategy.
And here it is, all in one place. Your checklist. See no guarantee? Only buy products that have one. See a bunch of lottery language? You focus on the data. A suspiciously low price? You take a second and calculate the ROI. Shady reviews? Go trust independent sources. Zero transparency? Find a seller who is proud to show their work.
It's really that simple.
And that's really the ultimate takeaway here. Your most valuable tool, it isn't the pan you hold in your hands. It's the critical thinking that's going on in your head. It's your ability to cut through all the hype and find the hard data. Use that, and I promise you'll find the real treasure every single time.